Hello and welcome everyone to yet another edition of the Super Metroid Triple Bingo Tournament. This race featuring Apathy Duck versus Just Defend. Apathy Duck over here on the left in green and JD in purple on the right. We've got our card in our runners are going to be off just shortly. Joining me in the booth here is going to be Pete Toil tracking, and we are. Oh man, this card Skip Spazer, Skip Wave Beam. So two auto free tiles right away. We'll see if they actually want to skip both of those, which gives you a good possibility for TLBR. Finishing X-ray scope room is the one awkward tile that happens to be in the center there. Defeat bot wound, not too bad. 25 plus super missiles, not too bad. Our runners are finding this tile just now as they're getting started, so they have from now until kind of when they start collecting things on Zebus to figure out which of the three bingos that they want to complete on this card. So triple bingo here, our runners want to collect three bingos, any row, column, or diagonal. They've got to collect all five to complete all the five objectives to highlight all of the tiles in that row, and they've got to do it 3 times. The first one to do that is going to be our winner. This is a best 2 out of 3, or first to 2 or 3. First to 2 wins. So we're going to be running back to back here to see if we can get a winner on this match, and if not, I don't think the runners have scheduled the third just yet. So we'll have to wait and see where that falls. If we do indeed end at a tie tonight, so we're going to run back to back. Like I said, I'm going to be with you all night long, so you can hear my dulcet tones. And our runners out of Cirrus Station. So now this is it. The time is winding down for them to figure out what they want to be able to do. Well, let's go back to this card and take a look at it again. It's got the Criteria Power Bomb on it. Pretty easy. Defeat Dragon. Maybe you want to do that. You can combine that with Defeat Bomb Wound. There's also Defeat Crocomire on here, and not too terrible a thing. You want to minimize where you go. You want to go to the wreck ship and you minimize your loops. So go to the wreck ship early, maybe get the gravity suit. Finish that up. Come back down around Brinstar, clean that up, finish everything that you can in there, pick up whatever you can or you need to in Criteria. If your route takes you into Lower Norfair, you probably want to end there rather than have to go down there, come all the way back out. But we've seen runners sometimes go down there for something like Screw Attack, which doesn't appear to be on this particular card, but we'll see. Collect all 60 Brinstar missiles is kind of a bit of a doozy, but we've seen runners pick that up and it not be too terrible. 60 plus missiles and 20 supers, not too bad. We did have, while it's not on this card, we did have a clarification on the collect X and collect N minus X tiles. It's okay if you collect more, so long as you have a proper sum. Right, the two things sum to at least the number that's there. So 50 for the supers and power bombs, and I think it's 10 for the e-tanks and reserves, but I may be incorrect on that tile. So we had a clarification on that. Our admin, super awesome, spoke about it, posted in the Discord that is going to be the official ruling. It was the official ruling for this tournament and will be going forward. And then after that, I think they're going to think about actually changing those tiles to make it clearer, like people don't get confused. Anyway, we see JD and both Apathy Duck coming out of Blue Bryn here, Retro Bryn. They're going to be coming up here, having picked up first missiles. They're going to be going to pick up the power bombs. We'll see if I don't see a Criteria map station on this card. So they probably won't be picking that up. There is the Brinstar map station. So that's an interesting one. We'll see if either of our runners want to pick that one up. Although that one really close to that 125 plus missiles. That's a lot of collection. You want to keep that in mind as you're doing these triple bingos, because Every time you pick up an item, you have to pay the fanfare tax. That's 7 seconds that you've got to wait for. I'm sorry, I just killed you with that. But you don't want to wait all that. 7 times, 7 seconds for 125 missiles. That's not 125 times, but that's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. 5 missile packs, 5 divided by 125, and you can do the math. All right, there's bombs for both of our runners. They're going to be fighting Bomb Torizo over here. Yeah. I have men in chat, Tracy, pointing out that no one should ever do 125 plus missiles. You never know. You'll see that one get forced in double anti-bingo as a really good one to force. This triple bingo, however, our runners get to pick all of their rows. JD crushing it on Bomb Torizo there. apathyduck also crushing it. Did take a little bit of a hit there, so may get not the best drops. Yeah, okay. Made sure to pick up 5 missiles there with his jump. So, not a bad call there. All right, and Duck coming into Alcatraz escape. JD picking up Terminator tank. Ooh, Duck falling down there. This is definitely a tricky trick here. There we go. Gets it. Alcatraz escape is can be a little tight. Wall jumping in this game can be a bit of a thing. All right, now JD in the Mushroom Kingdom now coming into the elevator here. Be going into Brinstar main shaft. Lots of doors here. We'll see if JD wants to go and pick up that Brinstar map station. apathyduck coming into Mushroom Kingdom over here. All right, so JD could be first going to go over to early supers. Pick those up. I don't blame him for wanting to pick up early supers first here. We'll see if JD wants to pick up the Brinstar Reserve. Don't see a reserve tile on this card, but then again, that could be something I'm missing. Both Brinstar missile stations is an interesting tile. One of them is down here in the Brinstar main shaft, or just off the Brinstar main shaft, so we'll see if our runners want to pick that up. JD picking up some extra missiles already here for the Brinstar missiles, so maybe thinking about that, collect all 60 Brinstar missiles. apathyduck coming back over here to the reserve. All right, JD says no reserve. I don't want that. Trash tank. And, ooh, spectacular reverse mock ball. Going to be picking up the missiles under the bridge here. apathyduck also picking up the missiles here in the back of early supers. So we'll see if Duck also has that collect all 60 Brinstar missiles in mind. JD going to be going over here to that map station. Oh, that's the save room. Never mind. Huh. Okay. There isn't the tile for save rooms, so I'm not sure why JD went into the save room, unless I'm really missing something. Okay. Maybe JD got confused. Wanted to go into the map station and didn't remember which door it was. All right, into Big Pink, picking up the charge missiles here. JD's going to go down and pick up charge beam. This one a safety. Almost every runner picks this up unless you get that skip charge tile. There is that skip charge tile, but a lot of runners will, in triple bingo, a lot of runners will try to avoid that. You can certainly get forced that in double anti bingo. Yeah, okay. He picked. All right, so yeah, Brinstar missile on the card here. None of the runners seem to want to go pick that up. You don't have to use or activate the map stations or the missile or an energy refill stations. You just have to enter the room, kind of visit them. That is all the rules require. All right, apathyduck coming in here. I'm leaving the Green Hill Zone. JD going to be moving over here, coming down Red Tower. So we're going to see if JD... Nope, no Spazer. Okay. Successfully got the Spazer skip. So JD will keep that corner tile there. apathyduck going to be going up Red Tower here. Interesting. We'll see if apathyduck wants the power bombs that's up here, or it's going to go over to the wrecked ship. Meanwhile, JD coming in over here to the warehouse. Alright, the warehouse sealer room. Now, JD cannot get the missiles that's over here. There are there's one missile pack over here. And that is part of the Brinstar, all 60 Brinstar missiles. So if JD wants to pick that up, he's got to get some power bombs somewhere and come back to that room. apathyduck picking up the power bombs here, alpha power bombs, and the missile pack. So maybe apathyduck does have that 60 Brinstar missiles in mind. Ha! JD picking up that missile recharge station. Real easy one to forget. It's also at the energy, one of the 3 energy recharge stations here in Brinstar. So maybe JD's got that both Brinstar missile recharge stations in mind. apathyduck picking up another power bomb pack here. Beta power bombs. JD with the Kraid down. If you blinked, you missed it. Going to be going and picking up the Varia suit. Really nicely done there, that Kraid quick kill. There's... Oof. Number of tiles on here are defeat Crocomire. Defeat Crocomire and skip high jump boots. Defeat Crocomire. Yeah. Quite a number of tiles on here. This should be really, really interesting. Alright, JD going to be coming out of the warehouse. apathyduck coming up here all the way. Going to be going over to the moat. Let's see a CWJ. Oh. Not quite there. We're going to pick up the moat missiles. JD coming over here to the Kraid E-Tank. Duck going to have to retry on that CWJ. Using Moonwalk, not to have to leave the room. Alright, HBJ for Duck. Ooh, that looks good. Yes! Nicely done. Man, always a spectacular trick when it's well executed. Don't look for me to well execute that, though. Alright, Duck going to be crossing over West Ocean. JD going down the elevator here to Upper Norfair. We'll see what JD wants to pick up here. I suspect maybe high jump boots, speed booster, or possibly ice beam. I don't see a real... Okay, there's the charge beam, spazer beam, wave beam, ice beam, and plasma beam tile, but that tile takes away the skip spazer and skip wave, which JD has. Oh, he missed the Sova there. That Sova decides to move faster when you when it like gets into that little hole there. It's just it's really tight. So you can pretty easily miss that. All right, JD just picking up the E-Tank. So no high jump boots. Interesting. Thinking about that, row 1, column 5 tile maybe. Defeat Crocomire and skip high jump boots. So it'd be interesting. Maybe JD might want the X here. BLTR, TLBR. He's got 2 free tiles. Alright, apathyduck are going to be coming into Phantoon. See how this Fanny fight goes. 132 energy, no suits, plenty of ammunition. Dangerous fight. JD up Bubble Mountain, coming into the Batcave. JD, as predicted, kind of going to be going over to Speed Booster. Going to run down the Speed Booster hallway. Really nice Doppler there by apathyduck. Oh, and a fast on Fanny. Nicely. Nice. Oh, he missed the super. Oh no. Phantoon just not cooperating. That's what that was. Speed Booster there for JD. Alright. And Duck has Phantoon down. Alright, so that's one boss down for each of our runners. Don't see a statue tile on this card. So they probably won't be keeping that. They won't have that in mind. But we'll see where else they want to go. Collect Grapple Beam or Wreck Ship E-Tank. Might be something JD has in mind there. Defeating Crocomire, collecting Grapple Beam, skipping High Jump Boots, defeating Crocomire. So it could be BLTR, TLBR, and either Column 4 or Row 3 for JD. Right? The one I don't like there in Row 3 is that finishing X-Ray Scope Room. But actually, that's if JD does TLBR and BLTR and Row 3, that one's a triple threat there. So Column 4 makes less sense in that case. Has to do one more. 60 missiles and 20 plus supers, not too bad. A lot of collection, but it's not actually that bad. If you get both supers in Brainstar. But JD actually didn't get both supers. Didn't get early supers and Spore Spawn supers, so... We'll see. Maybe JD has some other supers in mind. And some more supers to pair that with. I mean, this race is far, far from over. Apathy Duck coming around here, back to the top of West Ocean. Going to be picking up some additional missiles. These criteria missiles... So maybe Duck just looking for some 60 missiles and 20 plus super missiles action instead of all 60 Brinstar missiles. Ooh, really, really nicely done there. Duck crossing that room. Crossing that room is not trivial. All right, Duck into Bowling Alley. And JD kind of waiting on Croc. Has Crocomire down. So that is basically, that's at least 2 tiles here for JD. Going to be that row 1, column 5 tile, and that row 3, column 4 tile. Just straight up defeat Crocomire. And it looks, I think JD is going to collect Grapple Beam here, and then going to get that row 5, column 1 tile. That's basically 3 tiles there for defeating Crocomire. That's kind of spectacular. So I really think that JD might be going for this TLBR, BLTR, and row 3. All right, in the pantry here. Oh, maybe going for pantry missiles here. Meanwhile, Duck is coming over here to pick up some additional missiles in the bowling alley. Cannot go get the reserve tank, but there's no tile on this card that screams get reserve tanks, so our runners have not picked up any reserve tanks yet. Alright, there's a stack of pancakes there for Apathy Duck. And there's that grappling beam for JD. So 3 tiles off of 1 boss kill for JD. Pretty good. We'll see where Duck wants to go. Gonna pick up these ocean missiles here under the ocean. Here in the bottom of West Ocean. So Duck really thinks... I think the Duck is definitely going for that 60 plus missiles and 20 supers. So Duck has at least 10 supers right now. If Duck picked up both the wreck ship right and left supers, has 15 at least. So we're going to be really close to that 60 as well. We'll see what else Duck wants to pick up. Can go through Gauntlet. Gauntlet a bit of a pain in the butt, but there are some extra supers in there. Mostly for the movement items that Duck has. Gauntlet would be a pain in the butt. All right, Duck's going to go up here to Criteria Power Bombs. Meanwhile, JD doing Crocomire Escape. So it does have that grapple beam. Going to skip those missiles. So maybe JD doesn't have the missiles in mind. JD did not pick up the Crocomire Power Bombs either, which is kind of surprising. because it's an early access for to power bombs. The way that JD, or the route that JD has selected, so maybe not the row 3 or the column 3 there. JD might be thinking about that column 4 instead. I don't know. Collect all 60 Brinstar missiles. All right, so there is Criteria Power Bomb there for apathyduck and an Ice Beam for JD. So we see possibly Duck thinking about column 1, or maybe row 2, or maybe both. 15 plus super missiles, very, very close for Duck. If Duck did not pick up both of the wreck ship supers, if Duck picked up both the wreck ship supers, Duck already has 15 supers. So that would be a strong indicator for row 2. And collecting both Meridia E-tanks with the gravity suit is a breeze for Duck. That'll be the Bot Wound E-tank, and of course Mama Turtle E-tank. 20 plus power bombs. Duck is already at 15, so oh, I'm sorry, that's not in there. There are 3 recharge stations there for in row 2 there. That was a bit awkward there. The recharge station, the one in the Decora pit, would require Duck to have speed booster to go and visit, so I'm not sure where he would route that in. All right, Duck coming over here. This is the Brinstar map station. Okay, so that is kind of that BLTR for Duck. JD coming back up Red Tower here, so we're going to see where JD wants to go. All the way up Red Tower. Going to be going maybe to Alpha Power Bombs. Does not have any Power Bombs yet, so had access to the Crocomire Power Bombs. But said, nope, I don't want them. I am making use of Ice Beam in the intended way to climb Red Tower. apathyduck coming down here at the bottom of Green Brinstar. I'll be coming over here to the Eddie Kuhn E-Tank room. Let's see if Duck goes over and picks up the Eddie Kuhn supers. Yep. And if Duck goes over and picks up the Eddie Kuhn power bombs, Duck will have 20 plus power bombs over there in row 3. So does have 15 plus supers. Definitely now. Thank you to our tracker P-Toil, keeping everything honest over here. JD picking up those Alpha Power Bombs and the missiles behind. Maybe still on thinking about that 60 plus criteria, or I'm sorry, 60 plus Brinstar missiles. Our runners have picked most of those up. Right. There are the Eddie Kuhn power bombs for Duck. That's going to put Duck at 20 plus power bombs. Okay, Duck going to be coming back over here to Big Pink. And JD going to be going over. This smells of a wrecked ship play. Okay. Duck's coming over here and going to do, pick up the one more missile pack here in Big Pink. You're going to do, Mission Impossible power bombs. We'll see if Duck actually does a Mission Impossible. Collect the power bombs, get out of here. Or goes through in the intended way. Doesn't have, high jumps, so I don't think he can actually do it. Yeah, he's laid the power bomb, so he's going to be going out the intended way. Alright. JD coming into the wreck ship. Ooh! JD lost his speedball. Okay. Duck going to pick up the charged supers, or charged missiles. Oof. And that's going to be it here for Duck in Big Pink. Going to be laying the power bomb here to go over to Retro Brinstar. Or... yeah, okay, there we go. He wanted to get up there first. Alright. JD coming into Phantoon. Has a lot more energy in the Varia suit here, so this is going to be a bit of an easier fight for JD. Alright, Duck laying the power bomb, then picking up the criteria power bombs. So going to have 25 plus power bombs. I don't know what. All right, maybe Duck's going for that 35 power bombs there. Row 1. Or column 2 there. Duck does have all 25 Brintstar power bombs. A lot of power bombs. Another E-Tank for Duck. And Fantoon almost down here for JD. Another round here, looks like. Real close. Oh, Duck saying, no, I don't want that. I don't want that E-Tank. That Rio giving him a bunch of trouble. Oh! Alright, so, Duck's going to need, I think, one more missile pack to have the collect all 60 Brintstar missiles. After these in the Brintstar double missile room, also known as Billy Mays. Fantoon down for JD. All right. Green Hill Zone. Did Duck miss the Green Hill Zone one? All right. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. We'll see. He'll go back into Green Hill Zone pretty shortly. I don't think he's going to climb up the pit room. So we'll find out. Duck maybe going to go back and try to pick up that E-Tank again. The Rio has respawned. Nope. Says forget it. Don't want it. There's not really an E-Tank requirement here, so other than the both Meridia E-Tanks, this being Brintstar, I'm not going to fulfill that tile. All right, so Duck going back out the meme route here. JD going to be coming out of Wreck Ship left supers. Going to go over to Wreck Ship right supers. Okay, JD now has 15 plus super missiles. For sure. We can see that with the 13 on his screen. Yeah. Duck did pick up those pipe missiles on the first visit. Okay. So Kraid missiles are all Duck should need for that 60 Brintstar missiles. Alright, JD gonna be coming up into the attic. Really nice nice strat there on the attic. Oh, just missed on that speed keep. Man. That's always so cool. Duck coming across here. Oh. Alright. Duck remembering to skip Spazer. Keep that free tile. JD here at the top of West Ocean. No missiles for JD. Going to be going over to pick up that stack of pancakes. Does have the speed booster, so option for the reserve tank here for JD, but there's no tile that would make me think JD wants to go get that. So I think this is just a stack of pancakes here. All right, and Duck coming into Kraid, going to be the Kraid missiles. That should be all 60 Brintstar missiles. Now, our tracker here, Pito, could say that Duck is missing something. Keeping me honest. All right. So, Duck has now 60 Brintstar missiles. Going to be going down to Upper Norfair. Stack of pancakes there for JD. Got that gravity suit. Duck going to be coming over here. Going to pick up the at least the E-Tank here in high jump room. This good replacement for that Blue Bryn E-Tank he didn't get earlier. See if Duck wants to pick up those high jump boots or is of the mind to skip them. Well, picking up some additional missiles. I don't see what Duck would want additional missiles for, but that doesn't mean he doesn't need them for something he's got in mind. All right. So this is a Super Metroid Triple Bingo tournament. Our runners need to complete 3 of any row, column, or diagonal of their choice. They must complete 3. First one to complete 3 on the card you see in front is going to be our winner tonight. This match is best 2 out of 3. apathyduck in the green and Just Defend in purple. You see their relative tiles highlighted on the card in their appropriate color. JD coming down the elevator here, going to be coming into the green Brinstar main shaft. Aha! There it is. JD going over for that Brinstar map room. Getting this room a bit annoying because you got to kill all the enemies to open the doors. So kind of annoying. I think it's more efficient to just do it on the way out. But Duck picking up some more missiles. Yeah, maybe Duck is going for that 125 plus missiles. This room here, almost never seen. You'll see this room in bingos and door randomizers, and that's about it. Door randomizers, because, well, you can just run into any room in a door randomizer. Here we go. The other missile station here for JD. So that is going to be both missile stations. Very, very interesting. JD picking that particular tile up. So makes me think here. BLTR, TLBR, maybe column 4. Has to finish in the X-ray scope room. Does not need to pick up X-ray scope. Just has to finish in that room. So grapple beam really helps with that, actually. JD would need to pick up 2 Meridia E-tanks here. And defeat Bot Woom. Which, to pick up both E-tanks, he's going to have to defeat Bot Woom. Pick up a couple more supers. 25 supers. And that's actually it. So if JD picks up, say, Crab Supers, Aqueduct Supers... he's got BLTR and TLBR. And then if JD comes over here, collects all of these missiles... he'll have almost all of the 60 Brinstar missiles. JD will not have the Crave missiles. Because did not have power bombs to go collect them. And opted out of the Crocomire power bombs, so couldn't go over there and get them at that point in time. So apathyduck coming over here, collecting more missiles from double chamber, now back into single chamber. I don't think Duck picked up that wave beam. There's that skip wave tile. Duck, I think, seriously on that collect 125 missiles. That's a lot of collection. A lot of collection. JD coming over here. Going to be picking up the Brinstar double missiles. Alright, Duck getting the blue gate glitch there. Coming on over here to Crocomire. Let's see what Duck wants out of Crocomire. I think this is going to be the same thing that we saw JD do earlier. And that being defeat Crocomire, pick up Grapple Beam, leave. Duck may want to pick up Cosine missiles and Pantry missiles. If Duck is seriously on that 125 missiles. Already has well over 100 missiles. So, 125, probably not too far for Duck. Once again, these runners, I'm telling you, man, every time I make a prediction, like, runners are never going to do this tile, I swear, they just pick that tile to make me eat my words. JD, really nice speed ball there. Getting out of that morph ball room. Gonna pick up the pipe missiles here. Needed for that all 60 Brinstar missiles. Does not have the Crave missiles. That is the one that JD, I believe, is missing. Chat's telling me 3 more packs, but I can't think of what they would be. For JD. Could be talking about... Yeah. All right. Crate is last for JD. That is. Thank you, Track Repeat Oil. Keeping me honest here. Apathy Duck picking up the Crockmire Power Bombs here. And I think, yeah, so I think Duck may pick up all the missiles down here. That'll give Duck almost 125. Maybe 1 pack short, 2 packs short, something like that. JD, it's tough to tell. 125 missiles, that's a lot to keep track of. JD coming in over here to do Crade. Gonna go to the warehouse. Duck picking up the pantry missiles here. Gonna go pick up Grapple Beam. We'll then have defeated Crocomire. Skipped high jump boots. Defeated Crocomire. And collect the Grapple Beam or the Wreck Ship Energy Tank. Interesting that Duck didn't pick up the Wreck Ship and Energy Tank. I guess, though, 3 tiles is better than 1. And this does lead Duck to a bunch more missiles that he wants. Okay, skipping cosine room missiles. So Duck must be pretty comfortable with how many missiles he's got. All right, JD going to be coming out of the warehouse here. Skipping the Crady tank. All right, so at least 102. So at least 105 missiles for Duck. Trying to grapple the Ripper. There you go. Okay. No, yeah, Duck got those power bombs, so, yeah, alright, I was a little confused there why Duck was trying to do that. Maybe Duck forgot he got those power bombs? Alright, JD into, the fish tank here. This is going to be over to Mama Turtle to pick up one of the 2 Meridia E-Tanks. Duck on Croc Escape. That Mama Turtle tank can be tricky if you miss the grapple. Oh! Alright, Duck back into the business center. And going to be going back up the elevator. I think this is going to be a trip into Meridia here for Apathy Duck. Both of our runners absolutely avoiding Lower Norfair. There's nothing on this card that makes me think they want to go to Lower Norfair anyway. No defeat Ridleys. No collect all 15 Norfair power bombs. Nothing nonsensical like that. No collect all the Norfair energy tanks. Yeah, there you go. Defeat Ridley to get that one that's all the way down there at the bottom. That one, nobody would do that unless you synergize that with a number of tiles, like the Crocomire ones. We had a bunch of Crocomire tiles on here. All right, so Duck coming into Meridia here, as predicted. Going to be going into the fishbowl. Looks like going straight up, so not over to Mama Turtle. JD picking up the Crab Supers, as I suspected earlier. Both our runners, look at that sink on the Shine Spark up Mount Everest. So there is 60 missiles and 20 plus super missiles for JD. Does not have to pick up... Yeah, I know JD has to pick up the Aqueduct supers to have that. But we'll pick them up pretty shortly here. Alright, Apathy Duck. Oh no, what the snail got in JD's way. Alright, JD skipping the missiles. Duck, I think, tried, but ended up picking them up anyway. That's a real hard skip on those missiles. All right, there are the supers for both of our runners. And going to be going into the Bob Woon hallway to defeat Bob Woon. Should not be, with the ammo that our runners have, should not be, Bob Woon should not be too much of a problem here. Both runners have charge as a backup as well. But these are very, very experienced runners here, so... There's Bob Woon down for Duck. And Bob Woon going to be down here for JD. Really nice one round there. Alright, going to be picking up the second E-Tank here for JD. There's that Bob Woon E-Tank for apathyduck. That's 2 Meridia E-Tanks for JD. And this card, very colorful. But no bingos just yet. We got just enough holes. Alright, so that Meridia E-Tanks there is the bingo for JD. So JD just needs to finish an X-ray scope room. Really well played. Oh, that's spectacular. Oh, yeah. That is really, really well played. JD needs to get over to that X-ray scope room. Alright, Duck going to be coming over here to Dragon. JD going to be coming over to the red tower. This is going to be to get back to X-ray. I think JD thinks this is the fastest way to get to X-ray. Probably is. Duck taking on Dragon. Gonna be looking for that grapple quick kill. Setup looks good. Oh, just missed. Just missed. Just missed it. Yeah, Duck here, I think, needs to defeat Dragon and collect Plasma Beam, those 2 tiles. While JD has to get over here to the X-ray scope room. So JD definitely has the edge here. And that is it. That is going to be a job done here for JD. With official race time, GG time of 42:28. We'll see if Duck is going to finish it out here to pick up the Plasma Beam. We'll see if our runners want to chat for a minute here before we go into the next race, or if we're going to go into the next race. Man, that is spectacular. Duck could have picked up Space Jump there, but I think trying to save some time. Oh no, he doesn't want to. He has to collect base Plasma Beam and skip Space Jump. So he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to pick that up. He wants to go over Plasma Beam. That is it. Darn those skip tiles. They really make it tricky. They really make it tricky. Okay. So JD just moving around now. Already won. And Duck gonna be finishing off. Gonna be picking up the Plasma Beam here shortly. Spectacular time here, nevertheless. Right around 40-45 minutes. That is an awesome time here. Oh, I thought we were gonna see a Plasma Spark there from Duck, but nope. All right. Coming into Cash's Climb. 2 more rooms away. go into Plasma Tutorial. And Duck is going to have to, he's got to pick up that Plasma Beam. Never has to leave this room. But there it is. Plasma Beam for Duck with a dot done of 44:31. So GG's to both of our runners. We are going to have race 2 right after this. Runners complaining about having no high jump and how awful it is. It really does screw with your movements. So that, man, I cannot believe that Duck did with that 125 missiles. That is impressive. There's 7 seconds of fanfare there, right? So 125 missiles, right? You're picking up 25 packs of missiles. Times 7 seconds, you have 175 seconds worth of fanfares. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of fanfares. So, I mean, maybe he did it just to make me eat my words when I said, "Nah, runners, they're not gonna do 125 missiles. They're gonna avoid that one like it's the plague." Right? No way. But he did it. GG's, got the triple bingo. Not enough's gonna be to take it, but we'll see in match number 2. So we're gonna set up for match number 2. I've got to end the episode, so please hang out while we set up. We will be right back.